Mauricio Umansky got this dating advice from his and Kyle Richards' daughters. The Rob dad also revealed his family's reaction to his edgy and sexy photo shoot. Tired of scrolling? Click here to bump BravoTV.com's latest news to the top of your search results. Mauricio Umansky is back in the dating scene, and his daughters have thoughts. More than 2 years after splitting with his estranged wife, Kyle Richards, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills dad opened up about his era of being single and the words of wisdom he received from his and Kyle's children. Mauricio Umansky reveals what his daughters think of his dating life. "They always talk to me about it," he said in a recent interview with People magazine. "The biggest advice that they give from their perspective is, 'Dad, we want you to be happy. We want you to enjoy yourself, but be age-appropriate.' They try. They want me not to be photographed and be out there, particularly with somebody I'm just on a first date with or something like that." After tying the knot in 1996, Mauricio and Kyle welcomed 3 children together: Alexia Umansky, Sophia Umansky, and Portia Umansky. Mauricio is also a stepdad to Farrah Brittany, Kyle's firstborn from a previous relationship. Get more with Bravo Insider. Sign up for Bravo Insider and read behind-the-scenes features including Cynthia Bailey unpacks the differences between filming RHOA and Rob, night and day. Receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots, a complete guide according to Bravolebs. Brittany Cartwright reveals the real reason she wore that tiny romper to a job interview. Backfired. Angela Oakley on the RHOA beef she squashed too soon, and what you didn't see at the reunion. Confessional Interviews 101. What Bravolebs eat, how they prepare, and more behind-the-scenes secrets. Mauricio Umansky reflects on his dynamic with his children. The real estate mogul told the outlet that he and his daughters have established a close bond built on trust and honesty, which they're so comfortable discussing topics like dating. "I have such an open relationship with them, and such a friendship. We're just super straight up," he continued. "One of the things that they've always said to me is that they really appreciate just honesty and just being real about everything. I definitely talk to them about their relationships, where they're at." Mauricio Umansky on fans sliding into his DMs. "I'm certainly used to it." Mauricio also dished on his newly revealed fashion campaign for Ari Soho. The Mexican-born businessman described the photo shoot as edgy and sexy, but age-appropriate. "I'm in my 50s, so I'm not trying to be a 20-year-old sexy man," he told the outlet. "I've got a high heel in my face with a leg. I've got 2 girls, one pouring me a drink and one lighting my cigar. It definitely has some lifestyle, and it has some edge." The images garnered a strong reaction on social media, with fans flooding the comments section with flame, heart eyes, and drooling face emojis. Mauricio insisted he wasn't too fazed by all the swooning, as he's been receiving that sort of attention since the Rob premiere in 2010. "I'm used to it between all of whatever we've done, 15 seasons of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Dancing with the Stars, all of that stuff, so I'm certainly used to it," he said. "I'm not a guy who flocks to the DMs. They're there. People can send them, but I can't guarantee you I'm going to look at it or respond. Keep them guessing." What did Mauricio Umansky's family think of his fashion campaign? Mauricio confirmed that his daughters had nothing but kind words for his fashion campaign. He recalled Alexia telling him he looked super handsome, while Farrah added that he was looking great. Related, PK Kemsley shows heartfelt support for Mauricio Umansky at a glamorous LA party, details. But the love didn't stop there. Mauricio revealed that Kyle also approved of the photo shoot and was particularly fond of the shot in which he rocked an all-black outfit with a cigar and drink in his hands. "She loved the photo shoot," Mauricio said. "We're still super good friends." Find out what Kyle had to say about Mauricio's dating life at BravoCon 2025. Mauricio Umansky is stepping into his single era, but he's not doing it without a little coaching from the people who know him best, his and Kyle Richards' daughters. After his 2023 separation from Kyle following 27 years of marriage, the Buying Beverly Hills star has started dating again, and his girls have very specific guidelines about how their dad should navigate the spotlight while looking for love. Bravo +1. In a recent interview, Mauricio revealed that his daughters, Alexia, Sophia, Portia, and stepdaughter Farah regularly talk to him about his romantic life. Their biggest piece of advice is simple but firm. They want him to be happy and enjoy himself, but to keep things age-appropriate. They've also made it clear they don't want their dad being photographed out in public with someone he's only just met, especially on a first date. To them, it's not just about protecting Mauricio, but also about avoiding unnecessary headlines and social media chatter that could follow the family. People.com+1. Mauricio explained that he and his daughters have a very open, honest relationship built on mutual trust. They feel comfortable giving him advice, and he's equally candid with them about their own relationships. With one daughter married, another actively dating, and the youngest just beginning to explore the world of high school romance, he gets a front-row view of love and dating across different stages of life, and they, in turn, get to see their dad redefine himself after a long marriage. People.com+1. At the same time, Mauricio is embracing his new image, recently posing for a sultry fashion campaign he described as edgy and sexy, but still appropriate for a man in his 50s. His daughters backed him up on that too, telling him he looked handsome and confident, reinforcing that they support him as he moves forward. Ultimately, their advice boils down to one main message: live your life, but don't embarrass us. And Mauricio seems more than willing to follow their lead as he carefully balances public attention, fatherhood, and a fresh start in the dating world.